Nice, and please take down the glaive beam. It didn't take down the glaive beam. Whew! We got the glaive beam down. That was terrifying. Okay. This could be why we win the game. Okay, we are going to keep up on our weapons, though. And shields. Oh, wait. This way. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. That is correct. We're actually beating you now. We would be dumb to accept your surrender. I think the hull laser can't be on the front. Okay. Dual lasers, hull lasers, mini beam. 16 scrap. Okay. There is a store there, but it's essentially useless. Not entirely useless, but it's useless enough that I'm not going to go to it. If we get something awesome here, I might take it to the store to sell it. Oh, awesome as in selling a bunch of drone parts to get enough money to buy another weapon. We could also come to this store later. Let's see. We've got 10 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do 7 jumps here. So if we do 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that. We're going to eschew the rest of the sector. We're going to force ourselves to go to every jump down there, unless we see something really awesome up here. You barely have time to register the jump completion before another overpowered ship comes and screws up your entire day. I'm actually going to hold back on the hull laser. Not a big deal. Well, I'm actually going to hold back on the dual lasers now. Dual, hull, mini beam. All that, and we didn't get through his shields because the game hates me. I'm actually going to hold back on the dual lasers until the hull laser's ready. Okay, dual lasers, hull laser, mini beam. No, we're not going to accept your surrender. We finally got you. We got a hole in our hull, at least in our engines, if not in both engines and... There we go. We're going to fix scanners first. Yeah, there's a hole in the scanner room. There might be a hole in here, but that might have been his hull getting breached. I honestly don't know. I guess we can find out by doing this. Our air's going down, so let's go ahead and close the door. Let's get ourselves fixed up here. We do have 90 scrap available to us. We should really be using it. I don't know for what, though. Come on. There we go. Floor's fixed. Yeah, actually, I do know what for. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Then let's put this in the place of the mini beam. I do not know the right way to put these guns. This looks the best, so we're going to go with that. I don't like having the hull laser up front, though, because I like to fire these two and then fire this one right afterwards, and I keep forgetting to pause because that gun is so much farther front than the burst lasers that it tends to fire first, even though I fired it second, if you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3. We could do 4 and then skip one of these. And I think we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. My thought being that if there's another store or something like that, we can... Okay, that's... the missile's really the worst thing. I think we're going to wait for the hull laser. Okay, we took out the missile, which is the most important thing. So we're going to switch to shields as soon as the hull laser comes up. I don't like the timing on these weapons. Could be better. Shields are down, though, so now we can fire at will. And he's dead. 22 scrap, 62 total. Distress call. We're just going to take all this scrap to the store, unless somebody offers us hull repairs. Let's calm down the infected. They give us long-range scanners, which, let's face it, is absolutely awesome. That is one of the best things to give us. Now, granted, it only costs 30 scrap, but still. We could delay the rebels, which is useless. We could scout the sector, which we don't need anymore. So let's go ahead and fight him. And he really doesn't scare us that much. Actually, I think we are going to fire all these at the shields. And then take his weapons out. Actually, no, we're going to take his dodge out. No, we will not accept surrender. You should have thought of that. And I could be attacking his hull there, but we had him so outclassed it didn't really matter. 21 scrap. Let's go ahead and fix this up before we go to that store. Or say while we're going to the store. 107 scrap and something to sell, which always makes me happy. Drone control, backup battery, hacking. I might just keep the scrap. Let's fix up. We're going to fix up to 20. We'll buy up to 15 fuel. We've got 90 now. We're going to buy this, and then the next scrap is going into shields. And actually, why don't we just buy a buffer? You know what? Let's not buy a buffer for shields. Let's see what the next jump is. Okay, now let's buy a buffer for shields. Just in case that was another store. That's a lot of weapons. Luckily, you chose to hack the stupidest area to hack. We're going to take that missile down as quickly as possible. That did it. And that's why. And now we're going to hull laser your shields. Nice. Now we're going to regular laser your shields. I think you have a fire in your weapon room. We're not going to accept your surrender, and we're going to hull laser that and just kill you. Report to the medbay HMV, because you took a big smack to the face. Okay, there's a distress call here. We'll keep going slow like we wanted to. Listen to their offer? Sure. Let's fight a pirate ship. Okay. Once we kill this guy, we're going to be able to get our third shield, probably. I don't like that he has 2 shields and a missile. And he can't seem to miss our cockpit. There we go. Missile's gone. Now we can concentrate on his shields. I would have liked to have put a hole in his hull there, but that was not an option. We might have to shoot at his weapons again. Okay, that helps. I would really like to see on his ship. I find myself wanting to know what they're doing very often, and we haven't picked up any crew. Let them live. Yes. Hermes missile. That'll sell at the next store we go to. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we only have 3. Let's go to this distress call. We have energy on the ship. I should have healed myself in the medbay. Search for the ship. Stasis pod. We are not going to go for that. Let's just take the weapon. Pegasus missile. There's no store. Let me report to the medbay here. We do have 20 missiles. Hermes missile costs 3. Instead of the burst laser, all we have to do is upgrade the weapons 1. Then we can concentrate these guys on the cockpit and then fire the Hermes at the shields. It is a thought. He takes 14. He takes 14. So you can basically fire it as soon as they hit the cockpit. Would cost 75 scrap, though, to get that going. Let's go ahead and take out this ship and then get out of the sector, and we'll decide when we get to the next sector what we're going to do as far as that's concerned. Okay, another frickin' hacker. Hacking our O2. Survivable. Looks like it's a level 2 hack, though. Yeah, we're going to concentrate on this. Okay, with weapons down now, we can concentrate on that O2 hack. Although I think we can spare one for the shields. Actually, we can spare these at the shields. And then send this at the hack. Oh, it's a level 3 hack. Oh, no, it's a level 2 hack. And the next thing to fire will kill him. Hull laser. Okay, 24 scrap. 92 total. We could upgrade our thing, but I think we're going to commit to going to the next sector before we decide anything. Hail the ship. Let's attack him before he can attack. You have lots of missiles. I do not like you at all. You suck. I should have upgraded my shields, actually, although it wouldn't have helped this battle. Okay, that helps a lot. Now we can send these guys at the shields. No, your surrender's garbage. 25 scrap. That's better than their surrender. Let's go ahead and go to the next sector. We're not going to Slug Controlled Nebula. Rock Controlled sucks because of missiles, but we're going there anyway. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a store with drone control. There isn't. Let's go ahead and upgrade our shields. And do that. Now we need to decide on these weapons. I don't think we're going to do it. I kind of like the weapons I have. I like laser strategy. He has a missile, 2 shields, burst laser Mark III, Mark II. Let's fight him. We do have to wait until the hull laser's ready and hope he doesn't shoot our weapons. Oh, he was actually shooting at our weapons there. Oh, and he still has his missile up. That sucks. Means we gotta get lucky again. Okay, somehow we are. There we go. His weapons are down. Go ahead and watch them. Okay, just a rock dude doing his thing. Oh! So painful to watch. Okay, get back to your post so you can gain the dodge experience. We're gonna have to go for his weapons, though. Well, at least we kept his weapons down. I guess I can go back to watching. Oh, they got a fire. That's good. We could have killed him with those, but I figured if only one hit, I would rather keep them down. Accept their offer, no. Easy peasy, really. 28 scrap, 85 total. We've got, what do we got? Asteroids and a nearby sun. If we go up here, we're committed to this sun. If we go down here, we can get around. So I think I'm going to go around. Not a fan. Not a fan of suns. Wait, then attack the surviving mantis. Of course we're going to do that. They're going to teleport on board, which kind of sucks. I think we're going to do this. You are going to go to the med bay. We're going to close these off to hopefully kite him around the ship. And then, yeah, we got to take his weapons out. Now, hopefully he'll go up to shields. Okay. Oh, all those misses. Now, you get up here. We're going to close all the doors. Okay, good. He went home. You get back to weapons. Let's close the doors in case he puts a big hole in our hull. He did not. Okay, let's try this again. That is what we wanted. We're not gonna spend any okay, you're gonna go down here, and you're gonna go down here as well. And as soon as he gets in there, you're going back to the cockpit. Nice. That's what we like to see. I'm going to keep dodging, though. Don't need to dodge anymore, that's for sure. That was a good battle. I liked that. Oh, the doors are open. I shouldn't... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. 112 scrap and no store. I feel like I got to spend it. More dodge is always good. I'm just gonna quote unquote waste the scrap on that. And let's go to the distress call and see what they need. I would really like a store because I would like to buy some sort of a new thing. Give them fuel. 4 fuel? Yeah, we'll do that. They updated our map. One thing about this ship is a lot of times when you give somebody stuff like that, they'll try to upgrade your reactor and you basically waste whatever you gave them. There is a store here, so that's good. We got all that stuff to sell, which is good. Drone control with a combat drone. We could buy a defense too. We could also buy cloaking, probably. Heavy laser Mark II is just a great upgrade to the heavy laser. I'm probably going to be buying that Mark II. But let's go ahead and sell these. It's actually a better upgrade, honestly, to the burst laser. Yeah, let's buy it. See what it's going to cost to upgrade. 75. So we can sell the burst laser. And then upgrade the ship to accept the heavy laser on the front of the ship. And now we're awesome. The big problem is these dual lasers are garbage now. Oh, this is a heavy laser Mark II. I thought it was a hull laser Mark II. I suck. It's still not bad. It's better than the burst laser, but yeah. So we want to fire the duals, then the hulls, then the heavies is the way we want to do it. Basically the same cadence we had before. 24 scrap. Let's go ahead and fix up our hull. Buy some fuel and move on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We have 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the best way to go. That hits all but 2 of the ships, and it only hits 1 non-ship jump. Missile and a huge burst laser and a teleporter. Okay, get in there. I'm going to actually get down there as well. Hey, we got the dodge in. Sweet. Because we're awesome. Okay, we need to take their weapons out ASAP. So we are going to go duals, hull, heavy. Oh, and there's a fire in the weapon room. That's the absolute worst thing that could have happened. Absolute worst. Especially because the hull laser's going down. Yeah, we're just going to commit to the hull laser going down. Come on, fire, go out. Oh, the dual lasers went down too. Dang it. The heavy laser cannot hit them. Okay, we need air. And we need to kill this guy. And you need to go fix weapons. I can't believe that's working. Okay, dual lasers, dual lasers, dual lasers, dual lasers. There we go. Okay. He gave up, which is good. Come on, dodge again. Okay, that's fine. We just need the dual lasers to fire. Okay, now we're going to turn on the hull laser, and then we're also going to fire the heavy laser now. Okay, that didn't actually help all that much, but at least he didn't hit our weapon room again. Now we're just waiting again. Yeah, this is just painful. Painful waits. This is why I don't like rock sectors, for this very reason. Okay, let's definitely get him out of the shield room. Okay, dual lasers. Whole laser, heavy laser. That's fine. Actually, you go to this room. And we're going to empty the air out of these rooms and this room, and then we can turn the air back on. Same as before. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. You guys suck. Never want to see you again. Come on in. 5 hull points of damage. And we're in a pretty good ship, too. The weapon charge time sucks, but what are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's exactly what we're going to do. We have 22 scrap, which isn't enough to do anything with. Even though that was one of the hardest battles we fought. They have a teleporter. And a big missile. Attack! You just go right to the med bay. We're going to... Actually, you go right to doors. We're going to close all the doors on the ship. Oh, you went right to the med bay, huh? Well, that's where we wanted you, so... You just sit there and fight him forever. We have to take this missile down. That did it. If we can take that... Actually, I think they're dead. I don't want to fire another shot. I'm actually going to wait here. Because we have a pretty good chance. What is their health at? 18 and 18. Yeah, this is going to be hard. Need to wait for one of his shields to come back up. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, now he's dead, though. Thing is, the air leaving this room is going to mean that hopefully this fire will go out. No, it didn't. He's at 15, which is the perfect amount. Yeah. Oh! I thought it did 15 points of damage. It did 1. Unless the fire goes down there. Yeah, the ship... Ah! I thought that laser bolts did 15 points of damage to people. Maybe it was rounded up or something? I don't know. That was annoying. That was super annoying. I thought I had that planned perfectly. 43 scrap. What do I want to upgrade here? In spite of the fact that we're in a rock-controlled sector, we seem to be getting a lot of borders. And also, with 2 people on the ship, anytime we have borders, we're getting our asses handed to us. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Weapons don't really jive very well, but if all 3 of these hit the shields, we're in trouble because this will fire before they all come back up. You suck, sir. Okay. I should have fired the heavy second. But the important thing is we got their weapons down, so it doesn't really matter what happens as far as cadence of their weapons is concerned. Oh. So painful. Now we gotta go back to firing at that. We just cannot get a break. The nice thing is when he does take down the dual lasers, they come back up at about the same time that everything else comes back up. There we go. Just freaking take care of those weapons so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Then we'll concentrate on the shields. They can't dodge that many shots. They dodged half the shots that we fired. It's just unfair. Yeah, and we're gonna fire at weapons. Because the next shot ideally will kill them. There we go. Go fix our midbay. And then get yourself healed. 33 scrap. I don't think we really have anything to upgrade on the ship that's going to cost 33 scrap. Now, I don't even know what the next thing I want is. Maybe, you know what? Dodge isn't a bad idea. Let's go ahead and just get it done. Really what I'm waiting for is the ability to buy something. We're not going to a store in this sector, so we can just spend all of our scrap on whatever we want. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's what we're going to do. Intruders on board. This is why. Okay, he's going in that room, so we're going to open this up. And we're also going to do this. Oh, and he's teleporting people on board into this room. So let's go ahead and do this and this. Just get everything ready for the eventual time when we want them to all die. I can also close this door, but I want this to stay open to de-aerify that room. Maybe I'll turn the oxygen off to make everything go a little bit faster. They made it through that door, so now we're going to close this one definitely. We're going to keep them behind that door. And yeah, we got to take that missile down as soon as possible. And I think we have to abandoned. Okay. Dual lasers. Hull laser. Nice. It's exactly what we want. These guys are all confused about where they're going, which makes me happy. We can close this door. We can actually close these doors, so you can actually get yourself healed up here. One problem is they're going to be all whatevering back on that ship. Let's go ahead and close this door. We can afford to do that to keep them from coming back. Okay. I forgot that the air was off. He's teleporting over. Seriously. Fine, let's just go kill him. We will not accept your offer. We will instead accept your death. Oh, wait. No. It's you go out because the controls are on the bottom, so the first person that goes in the room goes to the controls. And we could just asphyxiate this guy, but you know what? We got to take our aggression out on somebody.